Brought to you by FandomFest.com. It's the internet's most intellectually stimulating radio program, Nerdosphere, with your hosts, Sam Cornett, Zach Schuler, and Dan Nations. Let's get nerdy. All right, everybody, welcome back to the Nerdosphere Red Band cast. My name is Samuel Red Band. Yeah, you didn't know. That, no. Hey, motherfucker. Sprung it on you. It's been that kind of day.
I'm not going to cuss.
I'm going to protest this shit. I'm going to protest
Fuck this Red Band stuff.
What's crack-a-lackin', you motherfuckers?
My name's Samuel Red Band, and this is my two geeky, nerdy fucking counterparts here. That actually looked like you chalked a load. The chipmunk looks like when he fucking busts one. Tell everybody your name there.
Which one am I using today?
Chipmunk Squirter. I don't know.
That's my nickname, Chipmunk Squirter.
Zach the Chipmunk Squirter.
You do the cheek thing,
yeah.
That's where you put all those nuts and you store them. And this is show everybody your shirt. Show everybody your shirt.
Sriracha.
You hipster cocksucker. Look at that. Rocking the sriracha shirt. Have you tried sriracha?
Oh yeah, I love sriracha.
Do you? It's one of those things like I want to fucking hate it because of the hype, but it's actually pretty good.
There's a guy on Indie Mogul that has created a sriracha documentary. Yeah. The history behind sriracha.
We go home and have a vegan sandwich and drink PBR while I watch it. Pretentious cocksuckers. Yeah, welcome to the Red Band cast. We take our clothes off on this episode. Is that not tonight?
You can be you. That's fine.
Bareback, Nerdosphere bareback.
Nipple clamps ready.
We get to take the filter off, and if you hadn't noticed already, this is not a filtered show. So if you get offended easily, then shut this motherfucker off. It was Valentine's Day recently. Zachary, what'd you get for Valentine's Day?
I took my wife to see Kristen Chenoweth at the Kentucky Center.
Jesus, boring fucking Christ.
No, it was freaking awesome.
I took my wife to see I don't know what her name was. Just so boring. I fucking cried through the whole performance.
It was awesome. Took her out to eat at St. Charles Exchange. Had a good meal.
She go to Home Depot afterward. Look for flooring. Little Bed Bath and Beyond.
No. You make your wife happy. It's a Hallmark holiday.
You make me want to find a chair and a rope and a sturdy fucking support beam.
Just cause you don't be hating.
I'm not hating.
You are hating.
I'm married. You know what I got for Valentine's Day? A blowjob. That's what happened
Jack
for me.
Shit.
I got to put it in her butt. I did. No, I'm kidding. Wish that was still on the table. It's a different kind of chocolate.
That's why she was smiling when she walked down the aisle. She knew she'd never have to do that again.
That's not true. For a fat guy, I have an amazing sex life, and it's
amazing.
I do. It's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Then we've been together for fucking goddamn. I don't know, forever. Don't you feel that way?
That you've been with her forever? Yeah. Yes. No, I've been with my wife for 17 years.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's so long.
No, it's not.
That's a long time.
Nowadays it is, just because everyone's lazy and they want to try to.
They don't want to focus on their relationship. It takes a lot of work to make something like that.
Not really.
No?
People are fucking lazy.
Gotta go to a lot of operas.
People are lazy, dude. They don't want to try.
Bed Bath and Beyond.
They're like, she's getting boring. I'm gonna go fuck around.
I don't fuck around with my wife. I'm a man of strength.
I don't have a wife.
Have some self-control.
I'll cheat on a diet in a heartbeat, but I won't cheat on my wife.
No, she sent me a text saying I would like to see Kristen Chenoweth. I'm like, all right, because she was on one of my favorite shows.
I'm not white enough for this, so who's Kristen Chenoweth?
I didn't know.
We're gonna get to that in a minute.
I didn't know who she was until. It's
Black History Month, folks. Daniel's great-great-grandmother was a quarter Cherokee.
She was on a show called Pushing Daisies, and that's where I first saw her. And I was like, man, she's kind of hot. And then I found out she's like a Broadway singer.
Yeah,
she's gorgeous, and she's only 4'11".
That sounds just awful.
Belt it. No, man, it was good. These were all songs I knew. It was like she did a lot of.
I didn't watch Pushing Daisies. I saw that other show that
she's on
made,
Glee.
Wonder Falls. Did you ever see that?
What about you? Did you do any fucking?
What?
Valentine's Day. This is so sad.
Why you gotta know if we were fucking or not?
Not really,
That's what you
actually.
do on Valentine's Day.
No,
You're
it's a fucking Hallmark holiday, dude.
Fuck Hallmark. It shouldn't even be a holiday. It's a stupid
It
commercial.
is.
Fucking,
It's a Hallmark. Hallmark created that holiday.
well, fuck Hallmark.
I didn't
because
do-
It's
I
not
don't-
needed.
I
every
didn't
year.
do the Valentine's thing. I guess if I wanted to, I could have probably, went to any bar. It's just like picked up whatever woman was
I jerked
desperate.
off in the shower and cried for hours.
Yeah, I didn't do anything major on the actual
I'm not
day.
that person though. Like there are people that are single and they'll get really depressed. Around
Why?
Valentine's Day. Right?
It's not like it's
exactly.
Christmas. Or
But-
something.
You just drink.
Well,
you drink.
I bought myself on Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's a Hallmark holiday.
Just like
It's
Christmas.
a lot worse for women though because they feel like they have to have a man on Valentine's Day.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Vodka's cheaper than dinner for two.
That's beautiful.
And it really
fucking
is.
true. Just drink through the holidays. That's what I do.
It's
That's
just the kid. I got candy for the kids, and got her a nice card.
got candy for the kids.
Yeah,
That's
Reese's
She didn't
Cups.
get no candy.
She got some candy.
chocolate
He
dip
got the magic stick.
penis.
Got a giant Reese's Cup heart.
Oh, that's
Man,
precious.
Which I'll end up eating,
I've
but-
fucking eaten those damn giant Reese's, and they.
Oh, those are
fucked me up.
good, dude. Oh, they have
No,
Twix.
the giant ones.
Have you seen
Just
it?
don't eat the sugarless Haribo gummy bears.
Clearly not.
You will be
The
blowing.
severe
Your ass will be
intestinal-
a faucet for a
Severe
solid
intestinal
24 hours.
They got the leaky
disturbance.
faucet.
Yeah, it's pretty
It
fucked
will
up.
burn too. It will
Okay.
burn. You
So-
don't want to wipe your butt.
In the spirit of Valentine's Day, you should put a link to that. That's one of the funniest fucking things I've read on the internet in a
It
while.
was on Amazon.
It is on
Look, it's
Amazon, isn't it?
hilarious.
I've wondered if there was like a thing where like
I've seen some
sometimes
funny reviews on there where I just laughing my ass
I think
off.
people troll it. Like I know people troll it, which I think is funny. But
just picking out the sugarless.
in the spirit of Valentine's Day, what's the difference between a clever midget and venereal disease?
I don't know.
One's a cunning runt, and the other is a running faucet. You can't say the C word. That's the other
Not
one.
even on Red Band.
No? Is that where we draw the line?
I was
Is that-
following your rules. You said you can't say it, and you just did not say it.
What do you do when your dishwasher stops working?
I know this. How this
Say
ends.
it.
Go to Home Depot.
you yell at her.
See, look, you made me take it, Rachel.
Go to Home Depot. You can go to Home Depot and get another dishwasher. You say you can go out. You were talking about going and stand outside Home Depot. There's a difference.
Behind the back, yeah.
Cut it out.
I'm not gutting it out. That's all you racist motherfucker.
Fucking
No, you know
over.
the fucking Bob and Tom, Mr. Obvious.
Oh yeah.
That's where I went with
It's
it in my
starting to
head.
stink.
What do you get when you cross a rooster with peanut butter? A cock that sticks to the roof of your mouth.
That was
Come on,
weird.
that's funny.
That is kinda weird.
Well, whatever, fine.
Fuck
All
you
right,
guys.
so I guess we probably have some kind of news or something. If you haven't been to the website,
I guess we got some kind of.
check us out on Facebook /Nerdosphere. Give us a like. Share it with your friends because we're spreading across the interwebs like venereal disease. And we want to infect the populace. Also, follow us on Twitter.
Also,
Twatter.
speaking,
Twitter.
that was another joke she did on her show.
What was that?
She goes, "I'm on Twitter,
Twatter.
Twatter.
They need to
Harry
come up
Twatter.
with. Is that like a porno version?
Harry Twatter.
It should
Harry
be.
Twatter.
No. I mean just
No,
like,
he's
just the tweet
suggesting that you have a porn
instead of
version
Twitter, call it
Twitter.
Twatter.
Yeah.
That's good. I like that. That's funny.
Let's jump on that. Hurry!
Well, you're fucking putting it
Gone
out there
now.
for anybody to steal.
Somebody's already
I
got
haven't
it.
put this out yet. We'll go trademark it and then we'll put it out.
I'll check and see if the URL's available real quick.
I'm sure it's been.
We'll
snatched.
buy that some
I'm
bitch.
sure it's been snatched up.
Yeah, thank you very much. What's the difference between your wife and your job? After 5 years, your job still sucks.
I don't know about that.
That's not true. My wife gives a fantastic
Yeah, there's
blowjob.
always the periods, right?
Oh.
The only time you get a blowjob when you're married, isn't it?
I don't know, Sam. Is it?
This is the last one because we live in
Does
Kentucky.
Bandy watch this?
I Occasionally, she knows I'm a fucking dejected piece of shit. She knows how fucking, like, I have fucking problems. Like, it's a real thing, and she's aware of that. She knows that this is all talk, though. Like, I'm really not, well, I'm kind of like this in real life, but why are women like Kentucky Fried Chicken? There's a lot of, like, anti-female stuff in there.
No shit, no.
Scale it back.
No, what? What's the difference?
After you finish with the thighs and breasts, all you have left is a greasy box to put your bone in. 11 herbs and flavors or spices or whatever the fuck.
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
You.
11 herbs and spices.
I'm high. Somebody read the news.
Why don't you go?
I got some shit I really don't care about, but I'm going to say did anybody give a shit about the fucking Clone Wars
No.
Cartoon? I watched it when it first started.
For all you nerds out there that do give a shit, unlike us, they were supposed to do.
I'm a Star Wars fan. I just don't get into the cartoon.
They were supposed to. They were supposed to do a final season, but then when Marvel raped the universe, they canceled it. But apparently they had already done it, so now that season is going to premiere on Netflix as well as the other seasons.
Great.
Right.
So you will finally get to finish the unnecessary.
I've been fucking sitting on the edge of my seat.
How did Anakin? What happened before Anakin? Everything that it's in between. If I remember correctly, it's in between Attack of the Clones and Revenge of the Sith. So it's everything that happens in between.
Yeah,
how he gets a scar on his face and all that stuff. But it's a cartoon version of it, so it's like, do you really care?
I tried watching it and I just didn't care. But it's news.
This is news you're passionate about. I don't really give a fuck about any of this, but listen to it.
See, there's people that care about that. It's not me.
No, it's a CW.
They don't exist anymore. CW renews Arrow, Supernatural, and more. Now, here is what I find shocking about this. It says the pairing of Supernatural and the originals. I watched the originals. It's all right. I couldn't give a fuck less about it. The pairing of those two shows, though, on Tuesday nights has seen the night's ratings double from year to year.
Jesus Christ.
In its current 9th season, Supernatural has in fact seen double-digit increases year to year in total viewers and all key demos.
I watched the first season, and that was it.
Let's ride the horse.
Now, hold on. I will say this. It's a really good show. Should have ended at season 5, kept going. It's actually still good. It's just...
How?
Let's ride the horse.
It is.
Until it dies.
It's still good, but it's like...
bury it.
Once you do heaven versus hell, you've kind of gone too far. You can't go any further.
Then we'll dig the horse back up, and we'll ride it again.
And they did it, but I'm saying consistently they churn out good episodes.
It's a great show. Like, I've always loved Supernatural, but I totally fucking agree with you. Like, once the plot line got too epic, it got way too fucking epic.
Right.
And then it was just like, where do you go after that? Oh, well, they have creative writers and shit. And I like watching it when I'm high, so I'll fucking keep watching Cincinnati.
Well, like I said, in my opinion, the show has still been good. There's still good episodes.
I do like
once in a while, there's bad episodes. They're well written. It's still
They're
entertaining.
getting rid of all the good shows.
I wish we could get Jared Padalecki. I would love to get Padalecki for the show. He's fucking awesome.
I think True Blood fucked up with that whole Bill Compton goes evil. So because now they're like the last season aired. I didn't even really watch it.
Yeah, I liked it better when Angel did it.
It's the
Vampire going
it's
bad.
the last season now.
Yeah.
Like it's done. Like
oh, is that it?
Yeah, the
it's
next
over?
the next
the next
season.
one. Yeah, the way they ended that was so fucking weird.
I didn't watch the previous season.
I can't.
So
I don't invest in shows until after the first couple seasons. Then I'll go back and watch it. Plus, here's the reason why: they always cancel the shows that I start getting interested in. Alpha's perfect freaking example.
So
maybe you just watch weird shit that no one likes.
Alpha's was awesome. Warehouse 13 canceling. Psych canceling.
Yeah, but Psych got
Supernatural canceled.
You'll tell you what's a good show, and I didn't think it was going to be, but I was like, I gave it the benefit of the doubt and started getting the writing. It was excellent. Teen Wolf.
Yeah. I haven't watched it.
Holy crap, I was very surprised.
See, the thing is, to me, like, and I could be totally wrong, but like the reason that I'm anti that is because I'm fucking anti everything Twilight, and it makes me associate.
It's not like that
I feel like
at
they
all.
were piggybacking the Twilight
No.
These are real vampires and werewolves, and, and it's gory, and it's nothing like
it's teen oriented.
I mean, to be fair,
they're in high school, but there's a lot of sex going on.
I've seen enough to see that it's not like.
And then freaking Jill Wagner. I don't know if you know who Jill Wagner is. She hosts the show. She was also host on Wipeout. You remember they had several different characters on there.
Yeah.
You know, several different female hosts. You know, she'd be there down there with the
right.
Teddy's hanging out.
No, she's gorgeous. Tell you who we need to have at Fan and Fest is Jill Wagner. She's awesome.
Let's go.
Former Flash to appear on Flash.
Flash.
John Wesley Shipp. He played Flash in the short-lived 90s series.
Yes.
He's going to be cameoing as...
He's also in Teen Wolf.
Is he?
He wasn't. He was a father who gets killed by his son.
I guess we're going to have to fucking watch Teen Wolf. That's a thing now.
He's also in a lot of soap operas.
They said they're keeping his role quiet, but the cameo could be a recurring role.
Did I tell you I met him at Metropolis?
No.
Yeah. We were his handlers, and he was freaking... No, what?
You explain to the people that are watching this what the fuck a handler actually is.
You sit with a celebrity.
In the convention
you sit with a celebrity and help... Dude, he's got technique. So you sit with the celebrity.
You gotta roll the shaft, sir. You gotta roll. You gotta have a loose wrist. You can't put a picture of that up there.
No, I can't.
It's turning into another...
What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a picture of somebody else doing it, and then I'm going to stick his face on it and blur out the penis. Anyway, no, John Wesley Shipp was with him for 2 days. Super nice guy. I was a huge Flash fan anyway. That might be a little bit too early for you guys. Do you remember that?
No.
1990.
Yeah.
But he was the freaking Flash. He had this muscle suit on, and he was the Flash. I mean, he was
the Flash
for its time. And Danny Elfman did the music for it. He had just got all done doing Batman. I mean, it was freaking awesome.
I used to watch that, and like, you remember that USA Swamp Thing series?
Yes,
Dick Jurok played the original Swamp Thing. It was Dick Jurok.
Bringing me back.
You know what's messed up about that?
I forgot about that shit.
I actually bought the DVD set when it came out. That's such a piece of shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I would, if they remade it though, I would give a Swamp Thing series. Like,
I
would give it a shot again.
I was there at Metropolis, and of course, that's where they have the Superman Museum.
Well, obviously.
So we went there, and John was only celebrity there, besides John Wells and Dale Miller.
John Wells is a celebrity.
Yeah.
And so's Dale.
So we were there. We had a blast with
Dale.
him. He was a very nice guy. He was telling us, he had his DVD playing, so when people came up and were getting their Flash merchandise signed, they could see it playing. And he was telling us about each episode, like something that happened, because Mark Hamill was in it as well. He played the Trickster.
Yeah.
And because Mark's done a lot of voiceover work for DC, you know, he's the voice of the Joker basically.
Right.
But super cool guy. He mentioned us later on in some tweets on Facebook. I mean, it's just
that's still a weird thing. Like, who would think that Luke Skywalker's the best Joker?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Well, he got that gig because of playing the Trickster.
What happened to your computer?
I don't know.
Your shit's getting updated.
All right.
That's crazy. Before you get started, I got a question. What's the weirdest Valentine's Day gift you ever got?
I can't mention.
Is it like that?
What?
It's
rusty trombone.
Rusty trombone. Meat helmet. No, it was too. No, it's the worst. I guess I never got.
Weird? No, I said the weirdest.
The weirdest.
The weirdest.
I've never gotten a weird Valentine.
Really?
Yeah. One year, my wife put like Post-it notes all around that I would find, and they was for different things. That was pretty cool.
Do you ever feel like your life is the texture of mayonnaise?
I remember when my buddy here for Christmas
I know you do.
got me a brown paper sack with a pocket pussy and beef jerky.
I did. Real time.
Beef jerky.
That's
when I'm going beef jerky.
That's a fucking friend. I bought him the beef jerky that he liked, and I got him a pocket vagina. That's a Merry Christmas. You wore that motherfucker out too, didn't you?
I tried it. I ain't gonna lie.
You busted the back end out of it.
What's funny is they put this little bitty pinhole in there. Like,
I got you that.
That's so the arrow has a place to escape, right?
The actual, you have to force your fucking shit into there. Like, really work it.
You gotta really bear down on it.
It's definitely
the right to bear arms.
It definitely isn't like the real
Chewbacca
thing.
get involved in this.
I don't know. Everybody talks about the fucking
the fleshlights.
But
You know the Sam Damnation, we used to be sponsored by the Flashlight.
Yeah.
I would totally go back after them, but that's not at all nerdy. Maybe
I'm sure there's some nerds out there that probably use that thing.
they have
the zombie one.
they have the nerdy fleshlights.
Oh, they
The
do.
zombies
Yeah,
and
they do.
Dracula.
Alien.
So
Yeah.
see, there
The
you go.
Does the
Avatar.
alien one have the mouth?
The Avatar with 2 clips.
There's love for everyone.
How do they know that Avatar has 2 clips?
I don't know.
That's imaginative, though. But how much of a pain in the ass is that? Like,
It's
fuck, I gotta do this now? Like, it was complicated enough when there was one.
That's why you see the That's why you see the guys. That's
You look at her ass.
That's why those guys get those split tongues.
I'm eating Avatar pussy.
Not the last Airbender though, right?
Not Aang.
Terrible.
Wow.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. They're pudding and pie.
All right, so I didn't really have any news. I was the other day I was on QuickTime.
I love how we prepare for these. You're like, I don't really have any fucking news.
No,
I had news. It was a shitty news
It was
week.
a shitty
Alright?
news week.
It was a shitty news week.
But I tell you what, I was on they play movie trailers on QuickTime. You can see what's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
They had 2 interesting trailers on there that I was like, man, I may have to see that. One of them was called The Return, and it's a zombie movie.
Oh,
It's
boy.
not your typical horror zombie movie. It's basically, let me see here.
I should have read this before.
Fuck is this movie
All right.
about?
A zombie outbreak that happened a while ago caused millions to die has since been contained thanks to a miracle of modern medicine. If caught in time, those bitten can receive a daily shot to stave off their transformation into the zombies. These beings who find themselves in human zombie limbo are known as the returned, and not everyone is happy about their presence. So basically, everybody's up in arms saying, well, what if they miss their dosage? They turn into a zombie.
It's a zombie STD basically.
Basically. But it's more of a drama.
I got that zombie HIV.
It's my HCV.
You got the HIV.
The human zombie virus. But it looked pretty good, so go out and check that out. We'll have a link to it on the YouTube description.
Above my fucking
Well,
mouth.
no, I don't have to go to YouTube to see the link. I'm not going to post it.
How about the motherfucker who owns the patent to that drug? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what they're saying. They start declining, and one of the main characters, the doctor who helped create the protein in the first place. The other movie is called Sabotage, and it's got Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. He leads an elite DEA task force that takes on the world's deadliest drug cartels. When the team successfully executes a high-stakes raid on a cartel safe house, they think their work is done until, one by one, the team members mysteriously start to be eliminated.
Get down! Get to the chopper! Everybody get down! My career's over!
Well, what's so weird is he's got this weird parted hair.
I know, I just saw it. I looked it up a second ago. He looks fucking ridiculous.
It looks so strange. He looks so old.
He does look. He is fucking old. He's old as death. You know what's fucked up though? Stallone is older than him.
Stallone still looks good though.
Stallone looks great.
Stallone be looking good, yeah.
Okay, and the third trailer they have on there, which is funny since this movie came out in 2012, is a movie called Silent But Deadly. And I think they're just it's being.
I think of a fart every time.
It's silent, you dumbass. It's not. You don't make the fart noise. And people are like. I'm like, that wouldn't be silent then. That'd be like noisy but deadly.
Noisy.
I always wanted to make a parody of Silent Night, Deadly Night called Silent But Deadly.
We can still do that.
Just keep shitting it.
So basically, this premise of this
I gotta tell you something. We're done with this. I hotboxed Daniel on the elevator.
Did you? Oh, that sucks.
6 floors into ride my filth.
You know, my problem with farting is that like you're literally invading someone
What's your
else's.
problem with farting?
You're invading someone else's nose with your anal vapors. Like,
Taste your colon.
This is what happens when you're married and you're sitting on the couch and she's got your legs on you, holding you there, and just lets it go.
Oh.
And you're like, was that the dog? And she's like, I'm gonna blow that back in your face then.
No. Some things are sanctimonious, and
when you have been married as long as I have, you come up with new ways.
We've been together for a long fucking time.
Not 17 years.
We don't fart on each other. I haven't shit on my wife.
No clean with
No.
I've been with my wife for 22 years.
So, wow. So yeah, I guess at that point.
Married 17.
You guys just throw feces at each other like gorillas and shit. That's how they argue. Fuck you!
No, it's just, it's what you do. Better out than in, right?
I guess, yeah, you're not supposed to hold him in.
No,
tummy gets all distended.
You get that toxic syndrome.
Toxic shock
fart syndrome.
Back to your movie, Silent but Deadly.
Basically, it's senior citizens in this nursing home are being offed by a mass killer who stalks the halls of the small retirement community in which they live. It stars Dawn Wells of Gilligan's Island fame. She played Mary Ann.
Yeah.
And it also stars Martin Cove, who
Sweep the leg!
Sensei Kreese, which I love when he plays comedic roles because it's like he's in Rambo. I mean, he's in freaking Cagney and Lacey. It's Martin Cove.
I love Marty, man. He's fucking great.
We got to meet him in 2011.
You seen Still Justice?
Oh yeah,
it's a great fucking.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Great movie.
It's some of his best stuff.
Love Marty.
But he's in a lot of stuff. But this came out in 2012. I guess it's a re-release for DVD because it's got a new box cover. So I guess that may be why they re-released the trailer. But now I want to see it. I want to see
it. Let's all watch it together.
Silent but Deadly.
Let's when we're done with the cast, let's go buy it.
No.
We'll pop some popcorn. We'll sit on the couch back here.
Walking Dead's coming up. We need to end this.
Oh, I'm sure Carl's just going to walk around for like an hour and eat some pudding.
112 ounces of pudding.
No, wait. Actually, tonight's the night where Daryl gets to walk around for an hour with Beth, and then Tyrese apparently has the baby that's not supposed to be alive. Have you seen the international trailer?
Does it show him having the baby?
There's an international trailer. It shows a real quick cut.
So little ass kicker is alive?
It appears that Tyrese is holding the baby.
I figured she'd still be alive. I mean, there was just blood in there. It's not like...
It's just menstrual fluid.
Why did we go there? Man, shut the hell up.
It's Red Band.
Because it's red. It really is.
It's actually red at this point.
You're gross.
All right, so now we're going to talk about black superheroes.
No, I'll be honest. We already had 26 minutes, and I don't know.
We can name some.
All right. To be fair, we were thinking it's Black History Month. You guys
careful with this.
Real careful. And this is true. There's not a lot of black superheroes, and I think that's bullshit.
Well, let's start off with
Super Friends.
All right, go on with the Super
Well,
Friends.
they were in the 80s. There were a period of diversity where they started introducing all these racially diverse characters. Black Vulcan being one of them.
Yeah.
And then was Black Lightning another one?
I think there was a Black Lightning.
Black Lightning, but because they released.
There was also a White Lightning.
Well, there was a Black Vulcan, Samurai, Apache Chief.
Yeah.
Apache Chief.
And what was the Aztec guy I mentioned?
I can't remember.
Dagnabbit! I'll show it up here once I find it. But yeah.
All right. Well, so some of the good ones.
Hancock.
Hancock. I'm gonna put that. That started off as
awesome.
No, it started off good, and then like the white man put him in a suit, and
but he's a god. He and Charlize Theron.
Blade. I know it's a toss-up. It's a comic.
He's strong. That counts.
I'll count
so I thought Blade was a really good one, especially the first flick.
We're talking that have gone into movies.
Yes. Movies and television is mostly what I'm talking about here. Static Shock was popular.
Yeah.
I didn't follow it a lot, but
he's a teenager, but
yeah, it's good stuff. Do you remember Mantis?
No.
Yeah, but that Mantis wasn't originally black, was he? I thought he was.
Did they change him?
And there was a TV.
He had the armor.
Series.
Yeah.
Mantis. He was a black man.
Okay.
And he was crippled.
Yeah, and he put the stuff on.
He put the suit on, and
it was an exoskeleton. Yeah. But he wasn't crippled.
He wasn't crippled no more.
He ain't crippled no more.
He was like a crippled Iron Man, basically, but he was black.
Are you gonna count still? Are you gonna count still in there?
You're getting ahead.
I'm sorry.
Another good one, and you can vouch for this. Frozone.
Oh yeah, Samuel Jackson. Heck yeah.
I can't count Nick Fury because he doesn't have any superpowers.
Well, who played the original Nick Fury straight to comics? It was David Hasselhoff. Well, no Samuel Jackson.
So here's some bad yet good ones.
How's that possible?
I think because I like bad stuff, man. All right, so we got Steel.
Yeah.
Of course.
Which was that what he was called? He was originally the Superman. That was when Superman died, and they brought about
in the thing he's actually all steel, but like in this he wore this
the little hat, and the
steel suit.
The girl made the outfit for him.
It was pretty bad. We didn't mention Spawn, did we?
No, Spawn.
Michael Jai White. I
bad
didn't
as
think
fuck.
the movie was great.
No, but
it wasn't bad though.
I liked Michael Jai White.
I actually liked
I
John
like
Leguizamo in it too.
I like Spawn. Period. I always thought.
I saw that the day I got married.
You know the biggest problem
August 9th, 1997.
The biggest problem
was when I saw that.
Really?
Yeah.
The biggest problem that suffered from is just the fact that it was from the time period it was.
Yeah.
Like,
The effects were
there
good.
wasn't a lot of
it
quality
was
stuff coming out.
the effects were good.
Yeah, but I'm just saying if they had made it 10 years later, it probably would have went over the top.
Oh well, it's getting ready.
Yeah.
They're going to redo.
Oh, I know. They've
everything.
talked about it.
Oh,
They've
yeah.
talked about doing it way more horror. Okay, so here's
Well, shit, it's hell.
some funny ones. Meteor Man. Do you remember?
Yes, with Robert Townsend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was. I don't know. It's bad, but I've seen it several
He
times.
can only fly like 3 feet above the ground. He was scared of heights.
Did you see it?
Yeah. What about Pootie Tang? Would you consider him a?
No.
You wouldn't
He
consider.
was, and Louis C.K. wrote that.
What
He
about
did
Leonard
fucking
Part 6?
write
What?
What about Leonard Part 6? The book. We can't. Oh, he's a secret agent. We can't count.
All right. You remember Blank Man?
Yes.
Yes.
Damon Wayans.
Oh my god.
Smack me and call me Shirley.
And then was he also Handyman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably where they
Yeah.
came
So
up with it.
he's played two black superheroes that
Yes.
are really awful. Yeah. Once again, Blank Man. I watched. The
I
shit out of
laughed
that.
my ass off at that.
What was his partner's name? Do you remember?
Sidekick, wasn't it?
Was it just Sidekick?
Sidekick.
Sidekick. Well, it was David Allen Greer,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
and he's
yeah.
the one that knew karate and all that stuff. And he's sitting there talking to his belt.
I guess you can kind of.
It had Robin Givens, right?
Yeah.
She was
Yeah,
the
it
love
did.
interest.
And I guess you could also count Undercover Brother.
Undercover brother. I would count that.
We had a watch that had could put the basket on stuff.
What were we talking about earlier tonight?
Something along the lines of Undercover
No,
Brother?
it was just on Adult Swim, and Michael Jai White made the movie. It's on tip of
Oh,
my tongue.
Black Dynamite.
Black Dynamite. Have you
that's
seen
more
Black
of an-
Dynamite?
That's more of an action hero.
Still, I would consider Black Dynamite like the best superhero of all time.
I didn't like the cartoon.
Are you serious?
I didn't like it.
Have you not seen the fucking movie? Oh my fucking
I
god,
liked the
Zachary.
movie. I wasn't crazy about the cartoon.
Go home or buy this movie on the way home and just watch it instead of The Walking Dead.
No,
If you don't like it, I'll pay your money
I
back
said
and
no.
I'll blow you.
that's like getting the. That's like
I thought I told you not to call me while I'm doing my kung fu.
It's some of the funniest shit. Like it's a great.
There's
Black
a part
Dynamite.
where he's laying in the bed with the woman, and she starts to get up and is talking. He's like, "Shh, you gonna wake up the other bitches?" And they pan down. There's several girls laying in the bed.
Crying now, you gonna wake up the other bitches. It's fucking great, dude.
It's funny.
Nothing could beat Pootie Tang.
Pootie Tang's pretty badass.
It's way better.
What's the
than
other one
anything.
where it was Keenan Ivory Wayans and the guy's got his own backup music? Well, it's like. I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Yeah.
Nobody better touch my button.
Isaac Hayes was in that too, right?
Yeah, he was.
What a great.
That's fantastic.
Can you count Michonne as a superhero?
No.
Well, she is a
No.
comic book star,
Yeah,
though.
she's a badass.
Oh God, don't get me started on
Deny.
Your biggest problem is that she doesn't know how to handle a sword.
She doesn't hold the fucking sword right, and it kills me.
Fine.
They
She
said
wouldn't be able to cut properly. She couldn't draw a cut or anything properly.
No.
That's not. She cuts straight through things, and you can actually take a katana and hit your hand with it. It will not cut you.
You have
to
to
draw
pull.
cut it. You have to pull.
I'm fucking so impressed that you know that. That's
Dude, I used. No, we won't go into that.
I am a
How many
badass.
fucking zombies you think I've killed?
How many people?
It might have been people that were dressed as zombies, but whatever.
Little zombie to walk next
No, I used to
year.
do katas with
Anyway, and
Shinto.
what about we haven't touched on a lot of, and I don't have any listed, but I'm pulling from you here. What can you think of any actual comic book black heroes that you like really like? I mean, like you got like Black Panther and
T'Challa? Yeah,
yeah, you got Warhammer,
Falcon.
Falcon.
They're
And
gonna
he's
have
gonna
him,
be
and
in
he's
the
gonna be in
new
Winter
flick.
Soldier.
What
yeah.
was the name in Chasing Amy? Kevin Smith's movie. The name of the White Hayden Coon.
Jeez.
That's funny. I'm sorry. I was thinking.
We were just talking about Chasing Amy today because Tanya, what's her name? Laura.
Joey Lauren Adams?
Yeah, she was in freaking Dazed and Confused.
Right.
Yeah.
And the amount of stars that are in that movie.
Have you seen her?
It's been. I saw her walk by FanFest because I didn't get to talk to her.
I met her last year.
Was she hot?
Yeah, fuck yeah, she's hot.
She's very tan. I remember that.
I never can remember which is which, but it has the opposite.
Mila Jovovich. It's got Ben Affleck.
It has the opposite brother from the one that's in Mallrats.
He plays. Yeah. Freaking Mila Jovovich.
What's funny is the guy that's in Mallrats actually went up for the role, and they cast his brother.
The skinnier guy.
He wasn't even trying to get the role.
Do you know Mila Jovovich sings too?
Yeah.
Pussifer.
But she sang.
What do you know?
She sang on Dazed and Confused.
Did she?
Yeah, she sings out in the party. She's got
yeah.
But they got a ton of people in that.
He's never watched it sober, so
it's a great freaking movie.
Fuck you, I haven't. I just realized that. I've probably
it's
been
Dazed and Confused.
Let's just need to have a button-umathon where we watch all these movies sober.
Sober.
I don't know.
Let's watch Train Spotting sober.
What are we supposed to do? Talk to each other?
No, you're supposed to be quiet and pay attention.
No, you can talk. We'll pause and what we'll do like
pause
a mystery
and
science. We'll do a mystery science theater thing.
We'll have pudding and pie. I was told there would be punch and pie here at this event.
I thought there would be
pudding and pie and jerk off in your eye.
This always takes a turn that I don't want to go down.
Okay.
What kind of news do you have?
They're remaking The Naked Gun.
Why?
But Ed Helms is going to play Leslie Nielsen's character.
Oh, okay.
Where's Police Academy?
That might be pretty cool.
Ed Helms. I like Ed Helms.
I do too.
Either him or Jason Sudeikis, and that would be cool because they're almost the same guy.
Yeah.
I was never crazy about the.
Have you ever seen
stuff.
Jason Sudeikis in The Great American Orgy?
Yes.
Yeah, he's fucking
What
hilarious.
a great movie.
Yeah,
that was a great.
Really
It was so far under
Did you
the
watch it
radar,
on
man.
Netflix?
No, I rented it.
Oh,
Really?
Yes, I finally found it.
You mean you went to one of them stores where you
No,
walk
man.
in and
No, I went to Redbox.
Got it
That didn't
out
Redbox?
Watched it with people that I'd never met before.
That was awkward, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's great.
Really?
Yeah.
That's got to be a funny story.
Oh, it's got my boy
What's the other
Sock.
guy? Daryl and
Tucker and
Tucker
Dale. Yeah.
He has a fucking name. You don't know
He was
it?
on Reaper too.
Pop culture guy. You don't fucking know it?
I know his name.
God damn it. He's got such a great beard. He was also in Raising Arizona or Sons of Tucson.
No, he's wasn't in Arizona.
Sons of Tucson.
You keep on talking.
We'll sidebar.
We'll see how fast you can think of it.
Reaper was a great fucking show. And
Yeah,
did you watch that?
Yes, I watched that.
I didn't watch the second.
Did you not finish it? Second season got
Well, I had intended to watch it, and then Netflix took it off, so I was like, fuck it.
Did you know that Kevin Smith directed the first episode of that?
Yep.
He sure did. And then talking
Tyler Labine.
Thank you. Fuck me. All right.
And he was in some alien show as well.
It also had Ray Wise, who's been in a shit ton of things.
Oh, Ray. He played the devil.
Yeah, he played his father. Oh, no spoilers. Once he finds out that he's actually son of Satan.
No, Ray Wise is excellent in that series.
Yeah, he's in a ton of stuff.
Fantastic.
A lot of
Twin Peaks.
Well, he's on a bunch of
Is
side
he in
episodes.
RoboCop?
Nice. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we've had a lot of fun here tonight in the Red Band Cast. It's got a little out of hand, a little strange, but we do this as a release from time to time because we need this. This is literally group therapy. That's not silent but deadly. That's loud.
That's what it sounds like when we're releasing.
Nerdy emissions.
Releasing your fluids.
Jesus, God help me. Okay, so this has been fun, and we're going to do it again very soon. I'm holding on for dear life. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check us out on Facebook. Facebook is it the Nerdosphere? I don't even fucking know anymore. Follow us on Twitter, too, because we tweet. And I'm Samuel Redband.
That was a titty, by the way. Not a dick.
Okay.
I don't think you licked the pee hole.
I'm Zachary Dacry Pudding and Pie. That's
Zachary Dacry.
It's a long name.
I'm Dirty Dan the Garbage Man. Nations.
Hyphen Sriracha.
I'm Sriracha Stan.
He's got the hot sauce.
You don't want your fluids tasting like that.
Folks, we'll see you next time. Nerd responsibly. Peace.